Hello and welcome. Today, we're jumping right in and pulling back the curtain on how a foreign investor actually trades on the Pakistan Stock Exchange. We're going to walk through it all, step by step, to make it super simple and clear.
Okay, so you've done all the hard work. You've navigated the paperwork, your special convertible rupee account is good to go, and your brokerage account is live. The setup phase is over. Are you ready for the exciting part? For the real action?
First things first, before you can do anything, you need to get into the system. So let's talk about your trading platform and how you find your way around. As soon as your account gets the green light, your broker is going to shoot you an email with a username and a password. This is your golden ticket to their trading platform. It might be a desktop app, maybe a slick mobile app, or just a website you can pull up anywhere. Step 1 is as easy as it gets. Just log in. Now hold on. Before you get all excited about what to buy, you've got to do this one crucial check. Find your account balance. You need to see that your money is there, ready to be used, and, this is key, it's showing in Pakistani rupees, or PKR. If there's no balance, there's no trading. It's a simple, but absolutely essential second step.
All right, you're in, and you've got cash in the account. Now for the fun part. Let's find a stock. Most platforms have a search bar, and you can just type in a company's ticker symbol. Like ENGRO for Engro Corporation, or OGDC for the Oil and Gas Development Company. This will bring up a snapshot of the stock's current price, its daily high and low, and the trading volume. It's your quick look at what's happening right now.
Okay, with all that prep work done, it's time for the main event. Let's actually execute your first trade. This is where it all becomes real.
Placing a buy order is surprisingly simple. You literally just click Buy, type in how many shares you want, pick your order type, and we'll get to that in just a second. Then you give it one last look over and hit Submit. That's it. 4 steps. That's all it takes to own a slice of a company.
So, what's the deal with order type? It's a really important choice. Think of it this way. A market order is all about speed. You're basically saying, get me these shares right now, I'll take whatever the best price is at this very second. A limit order, on the other hand, is about control. It says, I only want to buy if the price hits this specific number I've set. So, the question is, what's more important to you on this trade? Getting it done fast or getting it done at your perfect price?
And what about when you want to sell? Well, it's just as easy. You just go to your portfolio, pick the stock you want to sell, click Sell, tell it how many shares, and confirm. The whole process is basically a mirror image of buying. It's designed to be totally intuitive, whether you're getting in or getting out of a stock.
So you've clicked Submit, your order is executed, congratulations. But, the story doesn't quite end there. There's some important stuff that happens behind the scenes, and it's all part of something called the settlement cycle.
And this is the little piece of code you need to remember, T+2. I know it looks a little technical, but I promise, the idea behind it is incredibly simple and it rules every single trade on the exchange.
So what does T+2 even mean? Well, the T just stands for trade day. That's the day you actually made the trade. And the +2 means it takes 2 more working days for everything to officially settle. So let's say you buy shares on a Monday. They won't actually be in your account under your name until Wednesday. Same if you sell on Monday. That cash won't be cleared and ready for you to use until Wednesday. It's just the standard processing time for the market.
Okay, before we finish up, I want to give you a few key tips. Think of this as a quick checklist to help you get started on the right foot, especially when you're new to the game. First up, time zones. This is a big one. The PSX runs on Pakistan Standard Time, so make sure you know exactly how that lines up with where you are. Second, start small. Seriously, your first few trades aren't about hitting a home run. They're about getting a feel for how the market moves. And finally, a really crucial tip. Try to stay away from illiquid stocks. Those are stocks with really low trading volume. Why? Well, if very few people are trading a stock, it can be really hard to sell it when you want to. You want a market with lots of buyers and sellers.
And there you have it. From logging in to placing an order to understanding how it all settles, the process of trading on the PSX totally demystified. We've covered the what, the how, and the why. The platform's waiting, you've got the knowledge, so really the only question left is the one right there on your screen. Thanks for joining us for this explainer.